Oh, I love this tweet gift from Boise State football's Director of Recruiting Operations, Jason Severko. A perfect tweet to describe the current status of the Broncos' success on the recruiting trail this week. I also love that gift because it's a fantastic movie. Russell Crowe, Gladiator, love it personally. All right, honestly, if you're watching at home, I wouldn't blame you if you've lost track about all the commits Boise State has added this week. Heck, I lose track of them, and part of my job is trying to stay on top of it all. Let's rewind and recap for you. Back on Tuesday, the Broncos added speedy running back Breezy Dubar out of Anna High School in Texas. Speed, the name of the game with Breezy. He's posted a 10.63 100-meter dash time and rushed for over 1,100 yards and 13 touchdowns last fall. The Broncos followed that up with another offensive skill player on Wednesday when wide receiver Jackson Greer out of Florida powerhouse St. Thomas Aquinas made his commitment. Greer is the son of Miami Dolphins general manager Chris Greer. Football runs in the Greer family. The momentum continued into Thursday with a defensive addition from the Lone Star State. Franklin Johnson Jr. out of Little Elm High School in the northern Dallas suburbs announcing his commitment to Boise State. Johnson Jr. will start out his career in Boise at the cornerback position. And then the Broncos added their fourth commit in as many days for the 2023 class yesterday, going to Washington to add some beef up front on the O-line. Offensive lineman Kyle Cox out of Eatonville, Washington, committing to Boise State yesterday. The 6'7", 270-pounder choosing the Broncos over San Diego State among many other offers. Now, a really fun story to recap from this week with Dubar getting the momentum ball rolling on Tuesday. He wasn't the only future Bronco to make the call from the Lone Star State. He was joined, of course, on Thursday by Franklin Johnson Jr. Now, both of those guys boast impressive mid-10 100-meter dash times. Since they're both from the North Dallas suburbs, the two track and field athletes had a chance to race against one another. I'll let Johnson Jr. share the details on who won.
A fellow Texan joined Boise State 48 hours ago, Breezy Dubar. He was posting a fast 100-meter dash time. Who wins, you or Breezy?
We actually raced against each other in the 4x1, and we won. We got first place, and we was both the anchor legs. So I ain't gonna say too much, but that's all I gotta say.
I love it. I love it. Do you guys ever play each other in football, man?
No, sir, we haven't. This will be our first time teaming up. We always played against each other in 7-on-7 and stuff, but like never in pads. But it's good to be on the same team as him.
Is it kind of nice to know a familiar face in your class with Breezy?
Yes, sir. That was real nice because when I seen him post his pictures, I was like, but right before I went down there, I was like, how'd you like it? He was like, oh, I messed with it. I was like, that's what's up. And then I went down there and then I liked it. It felt just like home. I committed. I told him, and he told me he was committed. So we both built a little bond. We had both know ahead of time before we both announced our commitment.
Bronco Nation, you are going to love Franklin.